Welcome back to Ranch Simulator. In this video we're going through how you can make money easy. I have two methods. One is for pretty much at the start of the game, and then one is when you are a fair bit into the game because you're going to need a decent amount of money. So the very first one at the start of the game, because you'll have like a chicken coop and stuff and you'll be slowly starting to build your ranch. But what you want to do is you can use the revolver, but what I recommend is going to the Hunter's Lodge, doing the quest where you have to kill predators, getting yourself the rifle because it's stronger, it uses the same ammo, so it's just more beneficial to have that. But you're going to go around and you're going to kill wildlife, because once you skin them, and with the rifle it takes one shot to kill them, you put the meat in the back of the car, you go to the general store, and each piece of meat is worth $15 for wild meat. So each animal you kill is going to be $45, and you can fit a decent amount of meat in the back of the UTV, which is this vehicle, the starting vehicle. So at the beginning of the game, it's going to be really good to farm wild meat. It's obviously going to be quite time consuming, you've got to go out hunting for it, you can find animals all over the map, there's no specific location for them. But by far, the best way to get money in this game, if we go and have a look, is nothing to do with animals, it is to do with a fruit, and that is to farm grapes. So over here you are going to see Pete's gigantic grape operation, and he has two massive rows of these where they're all in crop plots and they have all actually grown to 100%. They do take a while to grow, so bear that in mind. And they are quite expensive, because for each crop plot you're going to need a load of wood, so you've got to chop down trees and stuff. And then each packet of grape seeds is going to cost you $70. But the return on them is massive. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one basket, because I know Pete's got a bunch up here. So we've got 40 grapes in here. And if I stick that in the back there, we're going to go to the general store, we're going to sell the meat, and I'll show you exactly how much the grapes are worth. The best thing to do, actually, before we go to the general store, the best thing to do is when you have these, instead of needing to water them and everything like that, what you want to do is you'll see these, we have sprinklers. What you're going to do is place your sprinklers, you can put them in the corner and they can reach all four of these crop plots in, like, around the sprinkler. So place sprinklers down so that they are getting water, and then in order for them sprinklers to work, you need to build a windmill. But once you have this done, I'm going to fill all the bowls and everything now. Going to quickly fill this up because I'm here. But because you have a windmill, you've got sprinklers, these are going to be watered automatically. So you don't need to do anything. You can go off and do other stuff. But an operation this big, I'll tell you now, when you go and sell it all, it's worth just under $10,000. And we've not been doing this for too long. I think we've had a couple of sales, but we've bought loads of stuff. We have a bunch of animals. We've all got these vehicles here, these pickups. We've got a massive barn. We've got the granary and everything. We've got a meat wagon, as we call it, the big van that's $2.5 grand on its own. We've got all of the harvesting stuff, like all the machinery and everything. So I'm going to show you what one basket of 40 grapes is worth at the shop. So 3 lots of wild meat is $45, we'll sell that. And then if you have a look, 40 grapes in one basket is $800. It's $70 per packet of seeds. I believe you get to use them multiple times. I'm not entirely sure how the grapes work because I left Pete up to doing all of it. I just got to see the nice income when he went and did a selling run. So 40 lots of grapes is $800. They take a little while to grow, but as long as you've got the sprinklers, you've got the windmill down, it's pretty much automated. You just go back, you keep an eye on it, and then when it's at 100, they're ready to harvest, you chuck them all in a basket, you come and sell them. It's very high amounts of money. It's how we've got 21.5 grand in our household balance. And just so that you guys know, when it comes to the grapes, when you plant them in the crop plots, each time you harvest, you have a 10% chance of that harvest dying. So you plant your grape seed down, it grows, you harvest, there is a 10% chance that it's going to die, so you can't harvest it again, like you can't let it grow all over again. However, each of the seeds that you plant in the crop plots has up to 10 yields that you can take from it. So basically you have up to a maximum of 10 harvests from each of the seeds that you plant, and then there is a 10% chance each time you harvest for that plant to die, and you having to obviously plant another one. So yeah, if you're looking to make money in Ranch Simulator, start off with the wild meat. It's worth a decent amount of money, and it's really, really helpful the whole way through the game. But then when you get to the bigger stuff, like you've got a barn, you've got pigs and cows and stuff, I think the best amount of money, the easiest amount of money at least, is definitely the grapes. That, like, basically garden we've got, each time Pete goes and sells it, I think it's about $92 or $9,300. It's a stupid amount of money to come in. So yeah, I ended up bringing Pete's vehicle up to the general store just so that I could show you guys, and this isn't even a full yield. But you'll see there that I've got 10 baskets with 40 grapes in each of them, and that is $8 grand that I could bring in just for selling those. So that is Ranch Simulator and how to make easy money. I hope the video helped you out. Thank you for watching.